Damn, I love Anemo main DPSs. Should you pull Scaramouche or should you skip and maybe save for a future character? Are you wondering that? Well, I am here to give you my opinion on that today, so let's get right into it. Scaramouche, a Anemo main DPS, a very rare kind of character that we do not see very often. The first Anemo main DPS that we have gotten was Xiao, and for the 5-star category we haven't really gotten any dedicated Anemo main DPSs. And now we have the Wanderer or Scaramouche. And now Scaramouche feels very similar in Xiao in a way that he is a incredibly selfish unit. Scaramouche does not enjoy sharing the screen with anyone else. He is the main character. He is the Archon. He is the god. And for that reason, he likes to be on the screen a lot of the time. To play Scaramouche, you usually want to pick 3 dedicated supports that have Scaramouche on the screen 90 to 95% of the time. So, do you like a character that is on the screen a lot? That is already a +1 for Scaramouche. Second of all, his meta position. He has only been out for a little bit, but we can already talk about his meta position. He seems to be a strong character, but definitely won't break the meta. He does great Anemo damage and works great with many different supports, but also really needs those supports to shield him and to help him out. And his damage is very high, but can be negligible, and it's a little bit hard to get some AoE in there. I would really like to try him out with Kazuha myself, but I think grouping is very important for Scaramouche, and also a shield support, someone like Thoma, is actually good for him. So we need to figure him out a little bit more, but I would say in the meta tier, I still stand by the tier list that I made, that I don't think he's meta changing, but he is a very viable 5-star option, and he is definitely not bad. I'd say about the same level as Xiao. So let's talk about that gameplay, shall we? Now, I think his gameplay is amazing, but I am a little bit biased as I also think Xiao's gameplay is amazing, as playing Anemo main DPS is just a ton of fun. Now here's why. An Anemo main DPS tends to move around a lot, have a lot of mobility and really accompany the element of wind. And both Scaramouche and Xiao do this really well. Now how does Scaramouche do this? Well, he travels around in the air when you're in your E skill. He can go incredibly fast in his dashing mode and shoot missiles while you dash, which is great, I love that. Second of all, you can move while doing your normal attack, so you can slightly adjust your position. And the charged attack flows really smoothly as it doesn't require you to stop. It can also be cast in the middle of your normal attack animation and interrupted, which is quite convenient. His elemental burst is also just a big damn nuke. So, Scaramouche kind of plays like an Anemo main DPS where you travel through the air, you hit enemies fast and hard, and it is very satisfying. So, when should you pull for Scaramouche? I think you should pull for Scaramouche if you like to have a dedicated main DPS. This man will be on the screen and he will be dealing all the damages. 2. You want a strong character but not a meta breaking character. He is really strong, but if you already have someone like Xiao, or if you already have another great main DPS, like for instance Sino or someone like that, Scaramouche has a bit of a similar position, even though I think Scaramouche might be a little bit higher up than Sino. But he is definitely strong and a good main DPS. I'd say you can compare him to Yoimiya. And third of all, you like a character that needs a lot of support and does a lot of different reactions and also really feels like an Anemo unit. Scaramouche is fast, he feels fast, his gameplay is smooth, I absolutely love the versatility of it, love dashing around in the air. And I honestly think Hoyoverse was quite creative creating this character and definitely made him fun. So should you pull? If you tick those boxes, hell to the yes. You need a main DPS, you like characters that are Anemo, and you love having him on the screen all the time. When should you save on him? Well, the Raiden Shogun is stronger than Scaramouche. I think the Raiden Shogun just breaks the game by speeding your team up and dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. And if you want another character that is coming close, it is fine to skip him. I personally will 100% be pulling on Scaramouche, and I hope everyone who watches this video has amazing luck. If you enjoyed this Shield You pull, please check out my other stuff, subscribe and join the Discord for more fun. Goodbye and have an amazing day.